Good morning, everybody. Today is December the 22nd, 2021. I wanted to do a Redline Nova update for you guys and show you what I've been working on the car. I have been doing some really exceptional parts for this car that are much better than what I thought I was actually going to be capable of. I've been working on the transmission tunnel. There it is over there. Yeah, I got to see it for just a second. And the transmission tunnel, the shifter, and the transition that takes it from the tunnel to the drive shaft tunnel. I'm just excited to show you guys some tricks that I've learned and show you how I have managed to do this, because I don't see a lot of other guys out there doing this kind of stuff. So let me show you what I got. Like, subscribe, all that crap. Before I show you the parts that I have created for the car and kind of show you how I have created them, I want to say that the reason I've been able to do this is thanks to my Langmuire Systems Crossfire Pro. This is a 4-foot by 3-foot CNC plasma table. I picked it up for about $4,300. They are not paying me anything for putting this plug in there. I'm going to put a link down below in the description. This thing has absolutely changed the game for me in terms of my ability to create professional parts, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so first things first, I knew that I wanted to create a pistol grip shifter for this car that was unlike anything else out there. I started off by just pulling an image off of Google of an existing pistol grip shifter. I put it into Fusion 360, the software that I use for my plasma table, and basically just traced around that image until I had a 3D rendering of a pistol grip shifter. And at that point, all I did was cut it out in my Crossfire Pro. This one here is just a mock-up. It's not going to be a real part for the car. It's made out of 1/8" thick steel, and what I intend to do in a future video for the real shifter for the car, it's going to be made out of 1/2" thick aluminum with a lining going down the left and the right hand sides of steel that I'll probably like Cerakote or something like that. So it's going to have a really cool, almost like a laminated look to it, of aluminum in the middle, steel on the outsides. It's going to be a really badass pistol grip shifter. I do want to give a shout out to the folks at Sicky. I picked up one of their shifters here. I ultimately had to locate my shifter 4 inches forward. You can see in this shot right here how with the stock shifter, my arm was just digging into the seat, so I knew the shifter had to come forward. I picked up one of their shifters. These things are just absolutely badass. They look like they came off of like the space shuttle or something. I'll put a link down below to Sicky's website where I picked up this shifter. Really happy with it, so I've got that done. Now it's time to start having a look at the transmission tunnel. Okay, so this is the transmission tunnel that I have built for the car. You'll notice that I've gone ahead and I've rounded over the corners. I'm going to put a link in the end of this video to another video where I show you how I made those rounded over corners using my sheet metal brake. You'll also notice that I have put an access panel in the transmission tunnel, and I have created an access plate. So at the end of the day, I can remove this thing and have access to things like the shifter and the cooling lines and things of that nature without having to take the transmission out of the car. I did go ahead and do a little bit of bead rolling here. You'll notice that seam, how I have recessed this down. That way when you put this panel on top of it, it sits nice and flush. I modeled this in Fusion 360 as a 3D part. You can see right here, and then I flattened out that in order to make it a flat piece of sheet metal that I could then cut. Okay, so here's the finished product in the car. You'll notice that I've got Clecos holding everything in place. Those will obviously be replaced with bolts. I did have to remove a little bit of material right there so that my shifter bolt had a little bit of access to clear. And one of the things that I kind of want to show you here that has really changed the game for me, let's have a look here at this transition piece that you see right here. I drew this thing in Fusion 360 to make a 3D model of it, and then once I was done, again, I flattened it out into a piece that I could put into my plasma cutter. You see in the shot here. And what really changes the game here is it's really difficult trying to figure out where to put bends in this stuff. The center line bend here, the center line bend here. But with the software, you can see in this shot how all I'm doing is taking the measurement between the center lines of the bend, and from there I can mark it in that flat piece that you see right here, and then ultimately make those bends and get exactly the part that I need. You know, you might think that this piece right here would be really, really simple to create, but when you're looking at that flat picture of it, once it's cut out, you realize it actually has a very odd oblong shape to it. So the software has really just changed everything. I'll also put a link down below to Fusion 360's website where I got that software for free. Okay, there you go. It's been a quick rundown on how I created the transmission tunnel, the access plate, the pistol grip shifter, and the transition for this car. It has just blown me away the difference that it has made having a CNC plasma table where I can make professional parts for this car, as well as the software that allows me to see things in advance before I ever make them, and not make the mistake of wasting material on a part that I'm going to end up throwing away. So that has been such a huge help. It has changed the game for me. 2 of the Christmas presents that my family are going to receive in 3 days were made by this damn thing, so I've just been running it like crazy. It's been awesome. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch today. Like, subscribe, all that bull crap. Y'all take care.